Hey guys, it's Mario here at the Plaza España in Seville, Spain. Pretty beautiful day here, beautiful place as well. It's a very historical place. As you guys can see behind me, there's a lot of people, a lot of tourists, people taking selfies, pictures, videos, having a lot of fun. And I wanted to actually share a couple of ideas with you guys on a topic of willpower and the limiting belief that willpower is actually limited. And we do believe that. I mean, if you read the books like Willpower Instinct, and if you read other books, there's some studies as well out there pointing out that willpower is limited. But there's actually very compelling research showing that willpower is actually unlimited. So think about that for a second. We might have been wrong all the way. And what it really comes down to is our belief about willpower will determine whether we're going to have willpower or not. And that's a little bit crazy when you think about it. And they compared the group of 60 students, and group 1 believed that their willpower was limited. The group 2 believed, hey, it's unlimited. You know, this is a challenge. I'm going to persevere, you know, mind over mind. You know, I can force myself to do it. And what tended to happen is that the second group that didn't have that limiting belief actually performed equally well in two very, very mentally fatiguing tasks. And the first group performed horribly the second round when they went into the study. And it really comes down to your personal belief about willpower, how much willpower you're going to have. And that is a very, very critical thing there. And if you read the books like Willpower Instinct and other studies, you know, you might gather a lot of these limiting beliefs that might in the end interfere with the way you perform, like with the way how much you can get stuff done. And if you look at the successful people, like if you really look at successful people, they can persevere, and we're like, shit, how does that person have so much willpower? Like, what is happening here? And in reality is that they just don't know that their willpower is limited, right? They just don't know. They just keep doing it, you know, they keep plowing through, they keep grinding, and they get shit done. So think about for a second, like when you read self-help, when you read self-development, how many limiting beliefs are we getting from this content? Like how many limiting beliefs are we getting from books that might be just destroying our success, right? Rather than fueling us and educating us, they might actually be limiting us. So take everything with a grain of salt. And as I say always, you know, question everything, you know, don't believe everything you read and just take it as it is, because there's research and there's new research coming out. And I mean, tomorrow there might be some other research coming out saying, hey, willpower is actually limited. You know, you never know, but really be a little bit pragmatic. Question everything, and as you can see here, like the way you believe what I think will do for you, that is actually a self-fulfilling prophecy. And the same thing happened with stress, right? In Kelly McDonald's book, The Upside of Stress, actually your belief on stress determine whether stress is actually helpful or harmful for you. So going back at that willpower, what can you do? Like, what is that mental shift that these guys did to make sure that they managed to perform the second round, that they managed to, I guess, have unlimited willpower? Well, it's simply they viewed the task as a challenge rather than a chore, as something that they have to do. So they viewed the whole thing as, hey, this is a challenge. I can prove myself. I can prove that I can get this done. And that automatically just shifted their mindset and gave them that willpower they needed to get it done. It's a very, very important thing, super, super key thing that actually changed a lot of the things I was doing in the past, because I always had that belief, hey, I mean, I read it in the book, you know, it has to be fucking true. And it was actually backed up by research. But as we know, new research comes out, you know, things get debunked. And this is one of those limiting beliefs that obviously was false. So keep that in mind. Let me know in the comments below if you find this helpful. And as always, make sure to share the video, subscribe to the channel to support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.